Not a bad start. I'm gonna aim the camera up a little bit. I haven't actually looked at it since I stood up. All right, let's zoom out. Let's see where we're at. It's about what I expected. It's a big lake. That's surprisingly normal, right? I mean, the last one was dingoes. We didn't see any dingoes. It was just, what would a strike the earth command do, anyway? Like, if I were to make a strike the earth command, serious question, what on earth would it do? Let's turn the earth into a pit mine, yeah. So now I just, okay, hold on. There's an area with trees. Yo, check out those trees. What are those? Oh, it's Sangara trees. Okay. So I actually can't remember where... Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what a strike the earth thing would do. I need to... I'll brainstorm it. I'll come up with something. So, let's see how deep this lake is, first and foremost. Not that deep. Although technically it's ocean, actually. Does that mean we get waves? So I have no idea where this aquifer is. I want to say it was underneath this one. Drain it into the caverns? I mean, maybe. But it's ocean. Wouldn't that make it endlessly respawning? Okay, so let's just try digging, like, right here. Before I do anything else, let's just start digging. Let's just go 10 Z levels down, see what we hit. Looks like wild boars. Yep, wild boars again. Also, before I forget, we're going to immediately create a squad with metal armor, which is going to be owned by El Neso, seconded up by Star and Snow, and they're going to be left inactive. Perfect. Dampstone located. Okay, so there is aquifer right here. Okay, so it's not this biome. Then, okay, God, I think it's then this one over here, with the trees. Probably should have, like, memorized this. There's a lot of different options for what I could do that scared the crap out of me because my music just ended. Whew. Pardon me. Woohoo. While I swallow my heart. Holy crap, that scared the hell out of me. Wild Trat, thank you very much for keeping that sub alive for 4 months, eh? Cheers, dude. I still think I'm saying your name totally wrong. Mission accomplished, indeed. I do owe you 5 push-ups or 5 sit-ups. So, do let me know which one you'd prefer. Let's see. Can we go further down? Yep, there we go. We're good. Second try. Lucky. Cobaltite. What the hell is cobaltite again? I actually can't remember. I know it was something. Nothing, I guess? I couldn't remember if it was just a basic rock or an actual ore. Does anybody here know what cobalt? It's just a blue rock. That's kind of what I thought. I remember it being referred to as a fashion object. All right, sit-ups. Can do. 2 seconds. Let's see where this camera's pointing. 2 seconds. I don't have enough space here. In case you didn't notice. Can you turn the light off? It can be iron? I don't think so. Otherwise it would have said something in the other menu, but... But who knows? I certainly don't. All right, well, I've kind of got an interesting idea. So we're just going to keep digging. Just an FYI. We're going to keep on digging. Keep on digging. Let's go down to Z level 20. Kind of want to hit the caverns. It's been a while. That and I have a very different idea of what we can do with this fortress. No value blue rock. Good to know. I'm totally okay with obtaining 1 ounce of blue rock. You're mistaken? That's all good. There's lots of things to remember in this damn thing. Supposedly good for traps. Good to know. So you make mechanisms out of it? Or you use it as stonefall traps? Cool. We're gonna pen and pasture this area. Put all of our turkeys there, as well as our 2 sheep. Not the cats, though. Robo Burger, how goes your classic WoW questing? Good to hear, man. Found zircon. Brown zircon and black zircon, in fact. It's all the way down to sea level 20? Take a small break? Oh, you mean because you rage quit? Or what's the purpose of said small break? Okay, I was wondering what the RQ means. Mostly. Gotta eat? Oh. No, you don't. You're playing WoW. Come on, please. The only thing that happens when you're playing WoW is you play WoW. So kind of what I'm thinking about doing here, by the way, is I'm going to channel basically down 1Z level. Just kind of make this water source into my living space. And maybe build like a little area on top of the a little area kind of on top of the water with a little... It's probably gonna freeze. So if it freezes, that can give us an interesting opportunity to do some weird things. So if it freezes, because what time of year are we in? We're in mid-spring. If it freezes, then we can... assuming it does. We can channel part of it out and wall it off. Sounds like a salty idea. Only the saltiest. It's okay, there's some fresh water around too. It's just stagnant. I mean, I'm kind of thinking doing stuff like this, basically. Basically just kind of channeling this all in and into around us. My experience doing every other tile is safer because then they don't stand on the one being channeled. Block it with an ice wall? Yeah, you could just like channel in and then like smooth the wall, yeah? That would work too, wouldn't it? I didn't actually think about that. All right, let's just go around the edge up top here. Just kind of want to cave that little area in a little bit. Not super practical right now, but... All right, so we kind of got this tiny little entryway. Let's like go around, make it one tile all the way around bigger. We're pretty close to the edge of the map right now, so we're just going to be building left. I think probably what I'll do is I'll dig further down and try and do my best, I guess, if you will, to get down to the caverns. Smooth with ancient dwarf runes? No, yeah? Yeah. Dwarves are, like, possess some form of magic power that keeps things from melting, I guess. Alright, they'll get there eventually. I could literally like set up my gardening underneath the lake. That's kind of a funny mental image, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just do kind of, well, yeah. Maybe I can make it a little bit bigger. Where did I put that exactly? I guess I could go around the edge of that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I still want to do an above ground tavern. Maybe we'll just make it a little bit smaller this time. Like, I really want to do an above ground tavern if I can. Let's see what we can do here. So if anybody has any ideas for how we can construct this, I'm all ears, by the way. All I know is that I really kind of want to have the entryway to be on an island in the ocean, I guess. It says it's a lake on the map, but I'm starting to believe it's more just ocean, considering it is salt water. Or at least it's like a kind of a bay type thing. Or a sound? Is that the word for it? Oopsies, come on. ASCII cat, enjoy your lurks. Enjoy your lurks, friend. Also, who's my expedition leader here? Hobo's my expedition leader. Oh god, we're all doomed. She's a friendly individual who doesn't mind wearing something special now and again. Fitting that you're the expedition leader. She has moved my art and natural beauty, and she is troubled by this as she dislikes the natural world. Okay. So she likes natural beauty. Well, it's fitting that we're in like a lake type thing. She is unfettered after spending time with people, and she is untroubled after staying unaccompanied. Interesting. Well, so she's a friendly individual, so we have to do something that friendly dwarves would do. So I would say this probably means public tavern, allowing visitors in, accepting bards, that sort of thing. At least until we get a mayor or somebody else in charge. At least that's how I would do that. Yeah, exactly. We got to invite the zombies in. We're not in range of the tower right now. Just an FYI. Decided to not do that twice. That's just tempting fate. Come on. This is probably training my mining quite nicely. Okay, well, let's go down to here. Actually, you know what? Let's go to... Okay, so that's where aquifer level is. So if we dig here, we should be fine, kind of regardless. So let's just go, like, maybe... dig all the way around this. Let's kind of do this. Maybe like this. And... maybe a little ways up here. Let's just kind of go up this way. This can be our gardening area, at least for starters. And maybe a little spot for seeds. So we can put a little seed stockpile, like right here. There we go. Let's get that done. No mass drowning visitors? Maybe not yet. I mean, we're literally on the front doorstep of humans, so we don't really want to be at war with the humans. Elves, on the other hand. I'm sure there's plenty of folks that we can make go bye-bye quickly if need be, right? I'm sure there's plenty. I'm sure that there's plenty of people that we could make go bye-bye by dropping them in the lake. Okay. Let's go a little further this way. So let's just do... I think I have an idea. This is like weirdly symmetrical for me. And then I had to mess it up. There we go. This will be our starting area. This is where we're gonna set up a stockpile. So, for those of you who don't know, this is a terrible microphone that picks up literally everything in the room. My fiance's across the room playing JRPGs. I can hear random anime screaming echoing through into my headphones through my monitor. Shouldn't be picking up for you guys, but every now and I just hear hi-ya really loudly, and it's very high pitched, and it's kind of funny. It's coming through her headphones and bouncing through this microphone out and then in through my headphones. Do elves float? Well, if they float, then they must be witches. Right, I didn't think about that. That's gonna take forever to clear out. Fine, we'll make it work. In before that's actually Aquifer, and we're all gonna die in a second. Eh. Think I'm good? Yeah, I'm pretty good at like telling what my mic, because I'm using a aside from just this, I'm using a digital like mixer, so I have a pretty good idea of what's getting picked up and what isn't. And I'm also using filters through OBS, so background noise shouldn't be picked up. If I wasn't using filters, you guys could hear my washing machine right now. Single room apartment pane. Comes with the territory. Technically, we're living in a bachelor suite, so this is supposed to be living space for one person, but instead it's like, what are we gonna do? Hey, Technomancer. Hey, hi, hello. How you doing? Just quietly digging, as you do. I need to pour more coffee, I think. You know, when I started the stream today, I was feeling kind of sick. And I wasn't expecting to stream for 8 hours, but looks like we're going for 9, because I got time for it. I was totally planning on doing like 5 hours today. I think that actually was like in my go live tweet too. I was like, I feel kind of crappy this morning. I'm not going to stream that long. And then 8 hours later, still here. My life. It was a while ago, we had a funny discussion about how I'm actually just a live streaming addict and everybody who watches me is an enabler. I still kind of hold to that a little bit. But, you know, it's a benefit to love what you do. I'm hoping we find some sort of metal. A cactus? Where? I mean, okay, hold on. Let's just look around. Baby toes succulents. Lots of baby toes. Salt looms. Ooh, potatoes! Can you make vodka in Dwarf Fortress? Serious question. Red spinach leaves. Barley. Ooh, rye. Dang, spinach. Just left of the lake. Sangria trunks. Probably not. I'm not sure exactly which plant you're referring to. Especially considering we're like not in a desert. It's just like a rocky area. Let's just gather some plants. I want to get these seeds. There's potato beer. Potato wine. Fair enough. I feel like I've asked if I can make vodka in Dwarf Fortress before and been disappointed before. I feel like I've also looked it up on the wiki and been disappointed in the past. So my official first free feature request for Dwarf Fortress. I want vodka. Also, holy crap, there's a lot of people here. I don't usually look at my view count, but dang. Cheers, everybody. Makes better than streaming than Dwarf Fortress without vodka. I feel like Dwarf Fortress would be an awful game to drink while playing. Like, I would not want to drink while playing Dwarf Fortress, I'm just gonna be honest with you. There's some games where I'm like, yeah, no, I'll totally have a beer while playing this. Dwarf Fortress is not one of them. All right, let's just make a workshop. Why am I blanking here? Carpenter. That's what I want. Let's get some beds made. Make it out of schist. And there we go. Just pop up here, add task, make a bed, make a bed, make a bed, make a bed. That'll be fine for right now. Or at least for our immediate needs. The game like seized up for a hot second there and everything jumped forward. That was kind of funky. And ceiling, call it egg room. So if we have a human visitor in this room, would that be the egg man? I'm not against this. This is all fine with me. Can confirm. Well, at least we have a Twitch emote for that. As we slowly hack down all of these walls. It's only going to take us 11 years. We'll get through it eventually. This is just going to be where we dump all of our stuff, though, and make a meeting hall, though. It's actually topical this time, King. I really like these stones, because they make, like, the brown floors, which look kind of cool, and they also hide all of the vomit. So when you have puking dwarves, it's like, oh, this is not a problem. It's fine. Because you won't know anyway. Okay, they are working on that. Why do I always hit the help button? I think I need to move my keyboard over. I always hit one key too far over. I'm really hoping we dig into the caverns, I'll be honest with you. There we go. BB, let's get some beds. 1, 2. Okay, well, it's a start. Very, very important to mask all the vomit, yeah. Damp stone located, it's fine. Don't mind all that damp stone. Don't mind the damp stone, just like you shouldn't mind the limp biscuit. We're just digging under a lake, it's fine, guys. Don't panic. I'm just fully expecting to dig straight into this aquifer, I'm not gonna lie. I'm slightly panicking. Now you have the tavern with them. This is why, like, pubs and bars just have concrete floors so that they can pressure wash it when the night's over. Just deck scrub it and pressure wash the damn thing. So Dwarf Fortress, dwarves make their floors out of specific types of stone so that they can, you know, tell their neighbors that come over, oh yeah, no, that's just the way it looks. Yeah, no, we just decided to paint the floors vomit, you know? That's why it has this very convenient vomit pattern. So that nobody notices. It's fine. It's a master plan. We designed it this way. I swear. There is part of me that's tempted to turn off the auto-pausing when digging into damp areas, but I also feel like that will probably kill me in the long run and I will seriously regret it. To build a tavern? Oh, are you building in the caverns unit? Although the only thing that really makes digging underwater like this more frustrating is when your frame rate's really bad. It's fine when your frame rate's okay. When your frame rate's okay. Damn stone located ain't that bad, but... Not that it's even stone, it's sand we're under. Also, thank you very much to everybody who's followed the channel. I saw a lot of follows come in. I don't have notifications because I know some people like to lurk. Because I personally hate it when there's big loud notifications everywhere on a live stream. But seriously though, if you followed the stream today, thank you very much. If you're here for the first time, we do a lot of Dwarf Fortress. I'd say it's probably about 5 days a week of 8 to 10 hours a day of Dwarf Fortress. I usually do roguelikes or stuff like that in the evenings. Although, last few days I've just been playing Dwarf Fortress. And because I'm under a lake. That's why. And then about 2 days a week, I play RimWorld. That's the streams here these days. All right. Let's put 2 farm plots in here. Yep. Dwarf Fortress is indeed great. Now, if only I could convince all of my streamer friends to agree with me. I keep trying. It's not working. Like, literally, like, my single soul and mission at this point, as somebody who plays video games on Twitch, is to convince people that, hey, streaming Dwarf Fortress is cool and more of you should do it. Aquifer, PTSD, and some of us, yeah, I know. Hey, just wait until aquifers aren't scary when the next patch drops. That's the goal, Vengaze. That's the goal. Although, to be fair, resubs are relatively loudish. There are some things in this stream that are pretty loud, but I hope they make sense usually. Follows don't need to be super loud. It's like, imagine if every single time a YouTuber got a subscription on YouTube, someone poked them in the side. That's about the equivalent of it. I thought for a while about having silent follow notifications, and I just opted out completely. Yeah, that 1 in 100 off Aquifer. Here, isn't it supposed to be like 2% or 5% of them? I think it's 5%. So it's like more than 1 in 100. But the thing about those, though, is like they won't actually be that bad because you'll see them coming. All right, so we're going to put food down here. Yeah, actually, you know what? We'll just leave food out. Yep. No. 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 Yep. 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 No. Yep. 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 We're just going to go thunk right here and make this into our meeting zone. Now we're locked in the basement. There they go. Dead. We're all dead, Jack Nerd. Well, I assume dead. You did definitely die. We kinda got Shaun of the Deaded. Yeah, they kind of climbed the walls and didn't go so hot, so we've started a new fort. God, that would be a really good sub notification if you were like a Legend of Zelda speedrunner or something. Just, hey, listen, subscription! Although I will say this, maybe one of my favorite like tip sounds ever is Tim the Tatman. I don't watch him that often, but his donation sound is just Tim! Really loudly, just someone screaming, Tim! It's funny. Especially when he's trying to talk and people keep tipping him and it's interrupting him, like in really small increments. It's very amusing to me. We're in a very similar location, but out of range of the tower this time. Very similar location, out of the range of the tower. You always feel like you're cheating when you turn what off? Oh, disabling aquifers? I just avoid them. I actually really like having an aquifer on the map. I just don't like only being on an aquifer map. Like, I love embarking in areas that have an aquifer, but it's like maybe 5% of the map. Or like half the map even. Because then you can do all sorts of fun stuff, but... The only time I'll embark on a map that's 100% aquifer is if there's also a volcano there. Because if there's also a volcano there, then you don't actually really need to care all that much. All right, Carpenter's Workshop, Mason's Workshop. Let's go to Mason's, add new task, make blocks, repeat. Also, please make me a new task. Chair, 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 table, table, and promote those. Promote those. Promote that. Promote that. Promote that. And that. Done. And a large enough waterfall. I've never actually played on a map with a waterfall. I've seen screenshots of it, but I've never actually done it myself. It looks fascinating though. I guess they're drinking. Come on, dwarves, run quicker. You prefer lakes? I feel like waterfalls would just be really bad for your frame rate, so I've never gone out of my way to find them. No, it's saltwater. It's a saltwater lake. So I'm assuming it's just a lake that's somehow connected to the ocean. We're just kind of waiting for all these dwarves to haul everything. It's taken a bloody long time. Oh, really? Fair enough. I don't know what I'm going to do with the lake. I will be completely honest with you. I don't know. I've never tried draining one. I don't really see the point of draining a lake, I'll be honest with you. If you got a lake, use the lake. So we'll probably use the lake. I'll use it for something. We'll figure it out. And they usually have a waterfall? Really? Tons of mud? Is that like a puddle of mud cover band? I'm shocked nobody's drowned yet. Oh god, no! I screwed up an area. I'm gonna have to put a floor right there. I missed a spot. We'll have to just do it and get rid of it. We'll be fine. What I'm doing right now? Who knew this would be so hard? Ah, it's not that bad. This is fine. I've dug much bigger pits. Yes, also Rip Unib the poet. You were a fantastic poet while you lived for a very short period of time. Oh, looks like leaves are falling from trees. Cherry flowers. Cherry blossoms. That's actually kind of pretty sounding. Oh, you did a screen-wide pit. Oh. I never know if you're like referencing stuff you're doing or stuff that I'm doing. I'll be completely honest with you in it. My home civ. Actually, who are we in range of right now? Yeah, it's literally just my home civ. So it's us. And us, the basic rocks. We are part of the Shield of Miles. Yeah, we're in a different world, so yes, we absolutely will get caravans and migrants. Also, speaking of, thanks for reminding me to actually build one of these goddamn things. Did I not make any of these into a bedroom? Oh. It's a dormitory. There we go. Now we can use the beds. I was like, why are they still sleeping on the ground? What the hell? There's a dormitory right there. Never assigned it. I'm a genius. All right, let's make another pile up here. This can be a seed, whoopsies. This can be a seeds pile. So to make a seeds pile, do this, and then we will remove all barrels from the area. Which it did by default? Oh, maybe because I made it an animal stockpile initially. Trust me, I'll ruin it. Don't worry about it. I will ruin it. I always do. As far as the symmetry goes. We will ruin it. Oh, we will ruin it. This is just the entryway. Often my entryways are a little bit symmetrical-ish. And as he says that, I'll still ruin it, don't worry. I think the most symmetrical fort I ever made was staff diamonds. Pretty sure that was the most symmetrical fort I've ever made. Clearly I've been possessed by a demon because I'm making things symmetrically. Let's just do upstairs. I think you did too. All the VODs are going to be up on YouTube. Give it like a little bit of time. Actually, we'll just do downstairs right here. There we go. That should get done in a pretty speedy amount of time. And then let's build a chair or throne. No, nobody has a YouTube channel. Come on, it's 2019. Everybody's on TikTok. Yes, that's a link to one of my more recent videos. It's been 2 weeks since I've done it today in Dwarf Fortress because I was at PAX, and then when I got back from PAX, I just felt like utter crap and didn't want to just spend an entire day doing nothing but editing. Because I felt like crap. It was the worst. Let me tell you about it. I was just exhausted. I wasn't even sick. I was just super duper exhausted. It had been a really long day. So then at the end there, we're gonna also have downstairs. This is gonna be where we dig down. So you know what? We're actually gonna swap these out for downstairs. That'll be the central staircase of our fortress. Done. Maybe eventually I'll make this entryway big enough so that traders can come all the way down here. This upper area is probably going to be our tavern. All right, you guys watch this dig. I will be back in a second. I need to take a bio break. BRB. I did not forget to mute. I can tell you right now that my my microphone is muted. It's a really good tile set, isn't it, fan guys? But I can very much confirm I did not forget to mute. Hey, look, some migrants have arrived. It's time to start making bedrooms, I guess. Where are they? Oh, there they are. This means we can name some more dwarves. The real question is, who are they? Lytast, the clerk, Mincot, the thresher, a cook, a potash maker, a mason. Looks like they brought a turkey and a llama. And a calf? Yeah. Good stuff. Just a small number. We're up to 12 dwarves now. Welcome, newcomers. So if anybody wants a dwarf, we got plenty of names available now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dwarves names available. The thing is, I'm going to immediately go into this, and we're going to give the clerk... I don't know what clerks are supposed to do, but I'm assuming that they're office dwarves. I don't know what a clerk actually is in Dwarf Fortress, so I always just make them my bookkeeper and manager. So our clerk, Lytast, can be assigned to this little chair right here. There you go. Also, let's go back to nobles and say, could you imagine just like showing up at a fortress you've never been to, and they're just like, okay, you're now in charge. Count all of our stock. Period. Just count all of your stock. Oh, nice. They brought more lambs. Good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Count every single rock, every single log. Send out all of the orders for jobs we need to get done, and... God, that would be awful. This is like way too big for a tavern. What do you guys think? Too big for tavern or like perfectly well-appointed large tavern? Oh God, someone's fishing. Who's fishing? Okay. Stop fishing. There's significantly worse things you could do with your time, but there's also significantly better things that you could do with your time. Because I haven't seen a single fish, so stop fishing, please. Yeah, instead, please just go uproot flowers. That's much better. Oh shit, I should probably get plump helmets planted. I was being a little bit all over the place there. Plump helmets. And plump helmets. And you know what? I think we should plant plump helmets. How much beer do we have? 61. Ooh, we're doing 8. Okay. I don't know. I'm like between here and there whether or not I want to use this as my tavern or not. Yeah, I guess it's too perfect. Okay, so this should be up downstairs first off. Let's cut out one more layer of this. And I'm going to figure out what we're going to do with over there. Maybe do temples over there, actually. And just get... Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh shit, what's down here? Orthoclase. Neat! Not gold, but looks like gold anyway. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just go down to layer 35. See what we find. It's like the fastest digging expansion I've done in a minute. All right, let's start channel. Oh, no, that's not channeling blind. Let's start channeling this stuff out. Because we're going to build ourselves a little moat here. And I'm thinking about kind of making an above ground tavern out of wood that just kind of sticks out over the lake. What do you guys think of that idea? I think it's a pretty solid idea, so I'm going to do it. Regardless of what you guys think about the idea. It sounds like casualties waiting to happen is what it actually sounds like, but... This is going to be a really small above ground area, but it's fine. Should also make a little wood stockpile up there. Yep, and I think we'll have a little bit more space up front here. Maybe make the entry-exit area around here. Like, it's only going to be 1Z level deep. It's not going to be a super threatening thing. So make the entry-exit kind of like around there. Although I'm going to have to chop down that tree. Elves are going to be thrilled with us, aren't they? That's fine, though. No railing? I mean... We're gonna have a lot of drowning bards. We'll call the tavern the Well-Washed Bard. It'll be fine. They'll all get the memo. Don't stand near the edge when the dwarves are drunk. Otherwise, it ends in gurgle. Thought we were saving for a second because the game froze. It's just processing pathing, I think. Whoa! What just happened? I just saw all my animals spooked and running in different directions. What the hell just happened? Well, what? Oh, those are my sheep. What? I don't see anything running around that shouldn't be. There's no combat notifications, so I guess we're probably okay. Also, I should go right here and put a food stockpile right here so I can get rid of the wagon. Just no seeds. Something like that. Dark Ninja. It's good to see you again. Also, guys, I just gotta say this right now, right? So when I first started streaming a lot of Dwarf Fortress, I had a few of my friends who've been on Twitch for a really long time, who have known on Twitch for a really long time, all kind of reach out to me. See if there's any crazy. It's probably. Oh shit! There's wolves around. That might be it. That's probably it. I'll bet you the wolves are going after my wild animals, or going after my not my wild animals, but they're going after my animals. Anyway, I had some friends who I've known on Twitch for a really long time kind of reach out and advise me to stop streaming Dwarf Fortress because they don't think the game is watchable. But the fact that we got like 81 people here and we peaked at over 100 today, kind of, to me, says otherwise. So I just want to say thanks. It's a little bit discouraging when you have people who've been doing this as long as you saying, hey, stop streaming that game because nobody cares. It's just a little bit discouraging, even if you disagree with them, which I did, but... What do they say? With stout labor comes sustenance. What the hell is going on? How come that's flickering more? That's weird. Well, the problem is like, a lot of, like, veteran broadcasters on Twitch, Vengays, look at the Dwarf Fortress directory and say, there's nobody watching this right now. Obviously, nobody wants to watch this. Because nobody started streaming it early. Like, there's a few bigger casters that will stream it occasionally, but nobody that really streams it constantly. It's like basically me and Cupo, and then a few other people occasionally. And then a couple recent smaller streams have started up. But it's a lot of hobbyists. You really need to... The only way to really convince people to watch a game on Twitch is for a whole bunch of people to start doing it at once. That's what I'm trying to do. Which is why, together with Kit Fox Games and a little bit of careful legwork, we built that. It's not my main team. Won't be my main team, but I'm not sure exactly what the requirements are for it because I don't have control over it. But Kit Fox is managing it. Started yesterday in French. I saw you streaming today in French, so cheers. Keep at it. Your supercomputer, so you can watch in 1080p. 1080p? Please, come on. If you're not doing 4K 60, what are you even doing? What kind of supercomputer only does 1080? Almost said 480, I don't know why. But congrats, it's good to have you in brand new fancy pants 1080p. Krug approves? I think so. Oh, trust me, it is harsh. No Dark Ninja. Yeah, no, to anybody who starts out streaming, like, do everything you can to promote yourself because it's really hard the first few months. Like, when I first started streaming in 2014, I always tell this story. Whenever people are like, oh, you have so many viewers or you're doing so well, it's like, when I started streaming, I had 0 viewers for the first 4 months. Like, on the 5th month, I rose again, and we peaked at like 10 viewers, and I blew my goddamn mind. Right, though, Technomancer? Well, you can thank Krug Smash for that. For this whole tile set. It's all his doing. Because we actually have this tile set. Although I've had some people tell me recently, relatively recently, that the best background noise for Dwarf Fortress now is more Dwarf Fortress, which I tend to agree with. It's like if you're playing Dwarf Fortress, listening to someone else play Dwarf Fortress is basically the same. It's about as good as you're gonna get. A buzzard stole my sweetbread. I'm upset. I'm just gonna put that out there. I am much upset. I hate buzzards. You know that, chat? I have no idea, my dude. Ultimate Live. That I can neither confirm nor deny anything of the sort ever happening, but I'd be up for it. All right, how are we doing for food? Plant is down low. That's fine. I need kitchens. Yeah, not the sweetbread. Whatever are we going to do? There you go. Hope that helps. That's probably what you're looking for, judging by the question. Time to make the kitchens. You'd totally be up for it. Oh, dude, I know how the hustle goes, especially with YouTube. Like, it's the running joke whenever I hang out with friends with my fiance is, oh, when do I stop working? Because it's like I'm streaming about 100 or about 250-ish hours a month, and then I put another 20 into YouTube. It's like, I had somebody comment on one of my videos a little while ago. It's like, it'd be nice if you could put some more time into these. I'm like, I literally don't have the hours in the day, man. It's like, I wish your videos were longer. It's like, well, I would, but I need to sleep sometimes. Here's the thing, right? It's a whole lot of fun, guys. It's a whole lot of fun. But my experience doing this sort of stuff full-time, not just with Dwarf Fortress, but over the last few years, it's you work extremely hard to make minimum wage. And if you're not lucky, you don't even do that. Shadow Tactics is lit? I could have told you that years ago when it came out. Didn't that come out years ago? Anyway, yeah, it's lit. Also, you know what's also going to be lit? Their new game, which is like that, but Wild West. Desperados 3? Yes. It's rough, but it's so worth it. Like, my God, it's so worth it, dude. Like, the thing that I always come back to is, how many people get to say, yeah, I entertained 1,000 people today? Except for, like, professional entertainers, right? Not many people get to say that. I get to say that. That being said, paying bills is also nice. Ah, shite. I screwed up that wall a bit. Maybe. We'll just do that. It's fine. I always forget the dwarf. Anybody else here ever forget the dwarves can walk diagonally? I do sometimes. I mean, I guess technically I'm a professional entertainer, but I mean like people who work on like television and actual legitimate industries. Not some silly Amazon contractor, which is, believe it or not, technically what I am, an Amazon contractor. Feels bad, man. God dang it. Seriously, where are they getting that stuff from? Are they just taking, like... They must have just been taking it from the... It's frustrating. They must have just been taking it from the cart. It happens. It's okay, it's just sweetbread. We brought extra sweetbread for that reason. I'm totally fine with them stealing the food. As long as they're not stealing my anvil, I'm all good. Is the definition of professional? Yes, but in order to be professional, you have to have some self-esteem for the thing that you do. And I have a little bit of that. I don't know, I'll just say this. I'm very tired of being in places on Twitch that are just super duper clogged with competition. It's nice just kind of feeling like I'm actually having an effect on a game, or feeling like I'm actually having an effect on a directory on Twitch, which is, and this is the first time I've felt that way since like RimWorld launched on Steam. This is the first time I've felt that way since like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And it's been really cool, especially recently. PAX was fantastic. Getting to meet everybody was really cool. It's like I already knew some of the people from KitFox from other things, but... outside of that, it's been cool. All right, let's see what we can do here. I need to get, well, okay, so I can either get rid of this little stick out area, or I can start building here. That might be what I do. I might just build there and like extend this end of the lake over here. That might be what we do. And also autumn has come. You'll be tuning in more? Well, I'm live 7 days a week, so... Tune in as much or as little as you wish, quite frankly. I'll be here. It's pretty easy to find me, usually. I've got a lot... Well, here's the thing about my YouTube videos, right? The VOD uploads are more intended as archives, because Twitch archives is weird. Also, watching archives on Twitch is... It's not a great experience unless you're subscribed to the channel, which is $5 a month, because Twitch embeds ads every 10 minutes on all VODs. So I would just like leave them on Twitch, but like I had somebody ask me to put them on a separate channel once, and I'm not gonna do that, because I've had people like say, hey, like I don't like getting hit with these, but at the same time it's like I want to have the backups and I want to have all this stuff on one channel. So I got all those, which are just my stream VODs, and then there's also the Today in Dwarf Fortress stuff. Those things are like 3 minutes a piece. The idea for those things is just supposed to be like it's popcorn. It's just really quick Dwarf Fortress in your face. Have fun. Could probably just do it faster if I go this way. So. But yeah. The YouTube algorithm is a strange thing that I will never fully understand. I'm pretty sure I know how Twitch works at this point. No idea how YouTube works. And I've worked on several YouTube channels over the years. No idea how YouTube works. That's fair, Jade. I have a command for it. There you go. Long story short, TLDR, I'm visually impaired. This I don't work. This I barely work. Which is why I can't play Overwatch. Why I've never played Overwatch. Actually, that's not true. I played the beta. But that's why I can't play most, or a lot of modern games, or I have a hard time. Why are we still trying to fish? You dingbat. Stab it. There's nothing to catch anywhere, okay? Stab it. I'm totally fine with them fishing if there's actually fish to catch. There's no fish to catch. Hate to break it to you, dwarves, but there is no fish. All right, I really need to make these guys a tavern. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's just get rid of this. Get rid of this. I will move most of the food out of that stockpile pretty soon. We'll move him over into the kitchens, probably. So this will be a meeting area. Assign location, add location. Inn/tavern. The Bold Lunches. Let's get a better name. Like, we could do worse for sure, but let's do something better than the Bold Luncheons. Name location. Creative Craft, the Town of Zeal, Splattered Coal, Ethereal Canyons, the Page of Libraries, Balanced Ink, the Orb of Uncertainty. That would have actually been really good, but I already hit the button. The Wire of Adoration, the Trades of Rain, Castle of Princesses, the Galley of Beaches, Savage Gear, Honorable Clasps, Curious Crypts, the Pale Rooms, Truthful Shield, the Confusing Torches, the Triangular Arch. That would be great if it was triangular and also had an arch. Healing Board, Royals. I kind of want to call it the Royal Sack, but it's a little bit on the nose now, isn't it? The Boulder of Sinew, Rainy Glove, Relic of Aging. I could do this for years. The Fair Gate. Let's go with the Fair Gate. Give me the Fair Gate. I needed to pick something, okay? The Orb of Uncertainty was good, but like probably the best one actually out of that whole selection, but also I clicked next, so. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make another pile, which is gonna be right here for food. I'm going to build a still, because I probably really need one. How are we doing for drink? Wow, I still actually have drink. That's shocking. And we're gonna get rid of most of this space right here. There we go. Yeah, it does kind of sound like a D&D module, doesn't it? We should have at least a cook, right? It's probably going to be you, I would assume. After they finish putting all of this wood away. I'm just trying to look at this lake and plan out in my head how I'm gonna design that. I'm really hoping it freezes, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't know if we're actually gonna get a winter. Oh shit, the outpost liaison has arrived, and they immediately get spooked by something. What are those? Emus. Oh, emus are dicks. Good luck. Run. Dwarven caravan friends. Let's go menacing wood spike 20. Get on it, buddy. I should have started making those earlier. Bellinair, thank you very much for the host. Cheers, dude. Thanks a ton. Hope that you're doing well. How many times you've drowned dwarves? How are they still stealing sweetbread? What? I'm so confused. Like, I have no words, chat. I actually just have, like, how? How on earth are they still stealing my sweetbread? That is a good combo. Hey, EXO, what's up, man? Welcome everybody from Bellinair stream. If you guys don't know who Bellinair is, he was just playing The Sims, methinks. He has drops over in Anno 1800. So you guys should go give Bellinair a follow. He's one of the members of my stream team. He actually has credits on the Dwarf Fortress wiki for working on Stone Sense, actually, way back when. Totally worth giving a follow to. Fantastic finish, dude. And our liaison has shown up. Ryusha, I am your liaison from the mountain zones. Let's discuss your situation. Please don't die like the last outpost. That's happened too many times today, I swear to God. There is much to share. Information has been added to civilization and world info. What requests do you have of our merchants? Metal. All of it. Maybe not all of it. Bring us steel. Iron. And pig iron? Maybe also a little bit of brass, bronze, and copper. A little bit more copper, actually. Let's go iron anvils as well so I can melt them. Weapons, because I'm lazy. Picks as well, but low priority. An evil force of darkness has arrived, and they're finished. So how was your stream today, Bellinair, if you're here? Unless you're running off to get noms immediately. If he's running off to get noms, then I'll wait until he gets back. What's up, Eddie? What are we being over? You nommed earlier? Oh. Hope you had good noms earlier. Just gonna ask for some leather bags. And if we go down here, let's just say cloth, thread. Oh, that's pretty much good. Well then, we have finalized the import agreement. What do they want from us? Feel free to look over the documents. Armor, scepters, backpacks, quivers, crowns, powder, goblets, anvils, splints, and large gems. Should be good. Thank you, dwarf friends. I'm glad. How's the drop stuff going? We're gonna brew drinks from plants. Let's just do 30 on a non-repeating job. Although I don't actually think I have 30 plants to brew, but we'll do what we can. It's really nice. That's good. It seems to bring a lot of people in. Like, you've been doing real well the last few days. It's got to be a breath of fresh air. Enjoy your lurks, eh, Eddie? Inventory? I mean, stuff will happen. Trust me, it'll happen. But probably not what you think. Make a craft dwarf shop. This is a really bad, like, cramped spot for all of our crafting stuff. How to make a, like, orgasm tier emote. Just take popular anime girl, Photoshop size down emote. I'm just telling you guys. How to get rich on Twitch. Just make all the weeby emotes. People will subscribe for their waifu. What do I need you doing? I don't know if I have any stone crafters. So I'm actually going to put you on stone crafting. And also, stone detailing. And masonry. Oh god, why am I getting so many fisher dwarves? There's nothing for them to do, so... Eh! I think I hit my escape key too hard and it fell off. And the other two, wait, really? That's funny. Go figure. Go figure, hobo. I don't know. I will never understand that stuff. It's like, I like anime as much as the next guy, but like... Weeb emotes kind of confuse me a little bit, I'll be honest. Oh, really? Well, you have fun, Axo. And congrats. Also, it's tomorrow, not today. Is that the sad face? How many dwarves are we at now? 15. So we're still safe for the time being. Things should remain calm. Okay. I don't really need a potash maker right now, so instead I'm going to put you on masonry, carpentry, and architecture. And we're going to remove your potash making. Ah! I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Seems fun, seems weird. Our, me and my fiance are having our ceremony on, 7-Eleven next year. And there's a 7-Eleven up the street, so there's gonna be lots of trips for free Slurpees, I think. Because you can get a free Slurpee on 7-Eleven. Which is, gonna be interesting. Also, I still really want to figure out if/how I can stream my wedding. We need to figure that out. I think I might try and acquire a live streaming backpack, or half of one, and then just, like, not do the whole, like, data thing, and instead of data, go for, like, a Wi-Fi powered one, and then just upgrade my parents' internet, because that would be cheaper than getting a mobile hotspot setup. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's funny, my dad was like kind of against the idea of live streaming the wedding initially, but then I talked to, he mentioned it last night. He just randomly brought it up. He's like, you still think about doing that? He's like, we should do that, because then like all your relatives in other parts of the world could watch. I'm like, yeah, that's why it's a good idea, Dad. The only problem is moderating chat, but I'm sure it won't be too bad. The actual dream would be to get a whole bunch of lights And then get Raspberry Pis and hook it up so people can change colors, like the smart lights from Philips. And hook them up so that chat can change the color of them. That would be the dream, but, you know, dreams don't always come true. They kind of are, but the most expensive portions of them is the cameras. So if you just get like a GoPro or something instead of getting the super fancy like wide angle lens stuff, the price comes down a lot really quickly. But yeah, they are expensive. It's also like a thing, once you have it, then you have it, right? And then you can use it. I know a few people also who rent them. I was actually like, am considering, I haven't, this probably won't happen, but I am considering maybe renting one when we're down in LA, but I don't know. Okay, so we have made 5 menacing wooden spikes. I might just like give them these menacing wooden spikes basically. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wood nest. Let's make 4 wooden nest boxes as well. You know, part of me wants to Google Translate that, EXO, and the rest of me doesn't. It just seems cooler if I can't understand it. The best part about this, about building a tavern over the lake, is all I need to do is deconstruct 2 pieces of wood, and the whole thing will just cave into the water. So, let's just finish this wall up. Just gonna remove all of those. Then after that, I think we're pretty much good to fill up the. We're pretty much good to fill up this moat now, I think. We can just put traps along the top. Let's just let that start filling. And let that start filling. This'll be fine. I don't think anything's gonna go wrong here. No one's going to drown. Don't be silly. Did the dwarf climb out of there? Yes. I was worried, Fomo. I'll be honest. Pray for these dwarves. Let's not screw anything up. Come on, guys. Can I please get those 2 walls filled in? I think somewhere it ends. Colombian is specific. Usually Google is pretty good at that stuff, though. Please, no dwarves in the water. Looks like no dwarves in the water. So far, so good. This is more for aesthetics than anything, honestly. Uh-oh. Dwarf? Can you please get out? There you go. Don't be a dummy. Dwarf is being a dummy, chat. Okay, let's just do a thing real quick. Let's just restrict this area. Please don't go that way. I swear to God, if you go that way, I will be sad. So go around that. Same with this. Go around this. They should go around it now. Hopefully we'll spend less time, you know, running through the water. Instead be, you know, safe about things. Seems to be helping so far. 75% snacks. That's kind of awesome, actually. Those are the best kinds of gifts, though. Snacks and beer. Best kinds of gifts. Or snacks and alcohol, rather. Snacks, and then alcohol to have with said snacks. Seems like no casualties yet. So far, so good. I love how they're still running through the water. Come on, guys. Just stop it. All right, well, they can hop out there. It's fine. Just be careful, boys. You gotta go splashing in the water. They're having fun, okay? Oh gosh, you're making me nervous here, Dwarf. Dwarf, you're making me really nervous. There you go. You know, screw that top bit. It's fine. We'll just leave it until it fills up a bit. This bottom bit, on the other hand, we can finish this. Yeah, new fort. The other one kind of got zombified. And it has started raiding. Okay, so after that, they'll do that. And then that's it. We have our moat. It's not going to be a very effective defense mode. It's more of an aesthetic moat, but still a moat. And it's there. That's what matters. So guys, I hate to break it to you, but it's about time for my fiance over there to start playing D&D, and she doesn't like it when I'm streaming when she's playing D&D, mostly because she starts screaming at her computer pretty quickly. You know, like hysterical laughter and that sort of thing. So we did stream for 9 hours today, which I'm quite happy with. I've got a lot of editing to do tonight, and as well as a lot of cleaning, because tomorrow my landlord's coming by. So tomorrow's stream's gonna be weird, because there's gonna be like a 30-minute gap somewhere in the middle where I'm just AFK. That's all I can say. So we'll have to figure out exactly what's gonna happen there. Nah, I'm not gonna stream D&D. Streaming D&D is harder than streaming Dwarf Fortress. Are you kidding me? It's harder than streaming Dwarf Fortress. Also, I don't play D&D, so there's that. Mostly that. So, but thank you very much. Big shout outs to Krug Smash for gracing us with his presence today. And to everybody who followed the stream today, cheers. Seriously. Cheers. You guys are fantastic. I think, who's on right now? Let's just take a peek. Let's see if there's any Dwarf Fortress streams we can host. Hosted Cupo yesterday. I don't think Gray's gonna be on much longer. So, yeah, no, we'll be on tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. If you have been here for the first time, I don't shout this out as much as I should, quite frankly, but I have one of these Patreon things that literally everybody and their mother has. I do this full time, so all goes to the same place. That's that. I think I'm just gonna host up Cupo because I know Gray's not gonna be on much longer. So Cupo plays Dwarf Fortress, although he just makes art, essentially. He barely plays Dwarf Fortress anymore. He just makes amazing art sculptures. So if you want to watch somebody min-max this game like crazy, he's your guy to watch. I'm more of the flying by the seat of my pants kind of person. So we're gonna host him. I'm gonna shout him out, pop into his channel, go say hi. And I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. More of this. Thanks for watching. Also, I do have a Discord, because literally everybody has a Discord as well. It's right there. Have a good night, everyone.